guys, it's me. Just gonna drive and talk to you at the same time. Um, Something I like to talk about is eating good, and nutrition is 80% of what is required to make you have the body you want. So if you want to lose weight, if you want to gain weight, if you want to have an athletic body, it's 80% of what you eat and 20% exercise. The best way for you to get a good diet is you need to know the basics. The basics are lots of green vegetables are very good. You have to have potatoes. You have to have eggs, just white eggs. And you have to have a little bit of fish and or avocado, either or. And you have to have an apple, an orange, a banana. I think you should have cinnamon in your diet, and I believe that you should have lean meats in your diet. You should have lean meats, and I prefer to eat my red meats. You should have red meats in your diet twice a week, and I like to eat mine on the weekends. So I eat my red meats on the weekends. So, and you could get them out of a cheeseburger, because you need that little bit of that red meat has certain fats that you need as well. So now, how do we break this down into a good routine? So when it comes to eating meals, I like to have my chicken and nothing on it, of course. And I like to have my broccoli, some type of green vegetables. Sometimes I like to have cooked up cucumbers as my green vegetables. Sometimes I like to have my asparagus. Sometimes green beans. But you can always mix up your green vegetables. But it's always good to have a couple vegetables for your meals, and to have one potato at the meal, and to have about 6 ounces of chicken. Now that's for my lunch and dinner. I usually have that for lunch and dinner, for Monday through Saturday. And then I have my green shakes, which is my snacks in between meals. So I have 4 snacks a day, and that's my basically almost a pound of spinach, 1 orange, 1 apple, 1 avocado, 1 banana, some cinnamon, protein powder, and a couple of berries. So, or a cup of watermelon. Sometimes I like to bring it down to a half a cup because there's a lot of sugar carbs in there, and you really don't want to have too much of that. And of course, I put all that together. It comes out as 4 16-ounce drink, or 4 24-ounce drinks, between 16 to 24 ounces of drinks each. And that's my snacks. And then in the morning, I like to have my eggs. So I have my white eggs in the morning. I try to have as much as I can, 4 to 6 eggs, and that's really good for protein. So this meal plan is good for people that want to have an athletic body, and that's the type of body I want. I don't want to be real big, but I want to be athletic and healthy, and that's what I want to look like. And I am becoming that way. The fat is trimming off the body while lean muscle is building, and that's what you want. And then also, before I even start my day, I like to have, it's up to you, but I like to have my beef jerky and dark chocolate, get my antioxidants, high protein, and some sodium, because I don't have enough sodium in my diet. So it's always, you always can find different ways of maneuvering. And then I like to have my bowl of cereal in the morning, right before I start my day as well. And it's my oat cereal, so you want to make sure, because it's heart healthy, and I'm looking out for my heart, because I do used to have high cholesterol, and I want to keep it down, even though I don't have it anymore. So, but you can eat oatmeal as well. I don't like oatmeal, preferably, so I'd rather have oatmeal cereal. or oat cereal. And then I get a little bit of calcium from the milk, which you need as well. So another thing too is that sometimes it's good to put a hint of cheese on your chicken when it comes to your meals, because you need the calcium and vitamin D. And milk is a great way to get it. And if you're lactose intolerant, that's great. You can go get some almond milk. So I'll talk to you guys inside. About to go home. Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to enter the house with your family and how to greet your family. This is how I do it. Ring the doorbell. Daddy's home! Hi! Hey, what's up, boo? Hey, Angelina! Hi! See, this is how you enter a room with your family. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna end it off with a couple things. As I put my dishes in the sink. I think it's good to end and start your day with eggs. I do have a snack at the end of the day. And I mean, you're not really supposed to eat a lot at night, but hey, it doesn't matter. I don't think. As long, see, cause look, come on. As long as you don't eat a lot of carbs at night, that's all that counts. You don't want to eat a lot of fats and carbs at night. As long as you eat a lot of protein, that's fine. Because protein is protein is very amazing because it helps build muscles, it helps repair your body, it does everything that your body needs that's important, or it provides everything that your body needs important, and it also can convert into carbs and fat if it needs to, if you do not have sufficient fat or carbs. And that's great. So basically you could eat all protein all day and you'll have a perfect body. So because you'll get the perfect amount of fats and carbs. There is my little one jumping around. Give me a high five. That's right. And we're gonna have a read time. And guys, you should always read to your child every night, because reading to your child helps them learn. We got a bunch of little books for our little one. And she loves these little books here. And you want to read, Angel? You want to read? Okay, so we're going to read in a little bit. But I love you guys. I'm going to keep it a little bit short tonight because I want to get ready to relax and go to bed soon because I worked a little bit late today. So, another thing is I want to talk about, finish whatever you have to do. If you have plans that you set that you have to do when it comes to like your routines and your work schedule, complete your jobs, okay? Now, you know, like let's say if you work 10 hours, okay, you work your 10 hours, okay? Now, if you work like a half an hour more, that's okay. Or 11 hours, that's okay. But you don't want to go past that. You know, you don't want an hour less or hour more is okay. Any more or less, that's bad. Okay, because you wanna put your focus in it, and you don't want to take away focus because that's your income. And remember, when it comes to you know, with the goose and the golden egg, guys, remember, you want to make sure you don't cut the goose off. You don't kill the goose. You don't want to kill the goose because the golden eggs would disappear. Okay, and you don't want to just focus on the eggs because you'll neglect the goose. So keep the balance. And so another thing too is when you have your routines, you want to make sure that they're doable. You know, go to the gym for 45 minutes, cook for 45 minutes, food prep. You know, read a book for 45 minutes, so on and so forth. You want to have that schedule. And I wouldn't even set it more than 5 hours a day, okay? And you have to have a day off. So you do it for 6 days, 5 days a week, or 6 days a week for 5 hours, that's 30 hours. And you have to commit to those times. You don't want to have too much more or too less. You want to stay focused, guys, and you want to be able to complete what you start, and that will make you successful, and it will do all the best for you. I love you guys. Health, wealth, love, and your purpose is health, wealth, love, and happiness, and peace be with you.